Hello, and welcome back to Fyrestrike Entertainment. It's Halloween, or the week of Halloween. So more content, more stuff. Normally, I don't play things that are demos, unless A, Saturday Showcase, or 2, I just went from A to B to B, it has something to do with the main game, like it's a prologue or something. I'm kind of breaking that right now because I actually I want to showcase this demo, but I don't have a slot in the Saturday Showcase right now. I just want to play it regularly. The way I found out about this game is from a short from How to Drink, because I didn't think Greg would post a video saying, hey, here's this game I'm in, and I'm like, okay. Now, I learned about How to Drink from my brother years ago. Awesome channel to watch if you like alcohol. I don't really drink, but I still enjoy the content, especially when it comes to gaming stuff. So, let's give him his voice acting due. But anyway, this is a horror game, and that's really all I know. And that's also kind of scary. It gets worse when it's horror game and you don't know anything about it in the slightest. So let's just get right into it, shall we? Play demo. I already calibrated the brightness so that it would work. I am breathing question mark. This game features a listening mechanic, and audio is a key function. Headphones are recommended. Listening mechanic is it's going to listen to me. Victoria can close her eyes to hear hidden sounds and calm her mind. V to listen and calm. Release to open. Okay. It's like voice chat, except inverted. I have to listen to other people. Oh.
Was someone in here with me?
Huh. I already like this. It's giving me like 1950s. That's where it's like casting whispers, because you gotta listen to the whispers. The water is so cool. Okay, this is like, I don't think that's how water is supposed to work. I'm having fun with this. I'm having a goofy time. Okay, that looks like something I would see in maybe Fallout, which makes me think, yes, this is the 50s. Okay. Is that the only thing I can turn on? That's the door to leave. We gotta go inside. This is the door. Oh. The click and drag mechanic is not annoying. It's just, depending on the game, it can get bad sometimes very quick. I remember Among the Sleep kind of had it because the kid's not that strong. Oh. Huh. Overhead light. Is that an overhead light? Or did someone just strap a bowl to the ceiling? But I assume that's tied to this one, right? Yeah. Okay. This is just one of those where the plug is tied to a switch. Right? Because it... And suspension of disbelief that it would be plugged in. Yeah, what's this door? Bathroom. Someone just okay, I'm gonna say it. Someone just left this bathroom in a state of brick. It feels like you just enter a completely different zone in life the moment. Oh. You go in that bathroom. Because every other room is painted. It has wood ceilings. And then you go in here. Wood ceiling still, but brick. I do like that rain. Very beautiful. Very nice rain sound effect. Fan, typewriter. Okay. Read. Give me one sec. Had to clear my throat. Didn't want to do that on camera. Can't turn on the radio. Reasonable. Not everybody wants to turn on one. And note. Got the television set fixed at last. I can't afford a new one. I can't keep burning my money at the bar, so thankfully there's good shows on these days. Gunsmoke. Perry Mason. Andy Griffith. Car 54. I know it's silly, but I like to talk back to the characters in the show. Like I was really there. Part of the conversation. They feel like friends. They don't judge or pity me. I love my friends. Probably should turn off the radio, huh? If it's blasting this loudly. This whole area is the game teaching you new mechanics. And in a weird way, it's creeping me out. The TV's fixed. Oh, we can leave now. Why? It's like, try door. Yeah, they're gonna be all locked. They're my neighbors. The game just lagged. I don't know. Might be my system. Did I just... I got a text message, and so right as I'm looking down to my right, I thought what I saw was a man on the wall. Told you, I'm not going insane. There's a man on the wall. Won't you look directly at him? He's gone. Inspect. Okay. All the numbers are a bit off. It's okay. I'll say it. For a lot of games, it's okay if it doesn't zoom in all the way. Like, because you can zoom in like that. So the number could actually be on it. Just tiny, and then you zoom in. Or you just get to it, so. I'm wondering if it has something to do with the smoke. It does. Yellow, white, blue, yellow. Wait, what? I did the right thing the first time, okay. 2. So blue is 2. So it's blank, this is white. 1. Okay. Blank, 1, 2. Blank. 6, 1, 2, 6. Is that it? Did I get that wrong? That's green. That's purple. There's no other colors back here. Oh, maybe it's not white. Maybe it's purple or pink. So it'd be 6126, but then it would be... We change it to 6 blank 26. 6726. Sometimes you just gotta... And we're back in here again. It's daytime now. Strange. New note. Yeah, it's daytime. I don't know. I miss dancing. I miss Lindy hopping with my husband. I've wasted so many years. My eyes are going. It's days like this that I wonder if I have already died, but my body hasn't figured it out yet. Just waiting at the bus stop for God, and the bus seems to be running late. From what I can see, very, I said, with a lot of games nowadays, it's, and this isn't like attacking any game. It's the idea that there are so many games nowadays that are so pretty that it comes down to gameplay mechanics and just are they good. One thing I do like automatically about this game is in the bottom, you still have, it still shows you all your binds. So you're never really stuck. You know exactly what your controls are at all times. And the mechanic is simple. Do stuff with your eyes closed because you can hear different things. And door's gonna unlock again. But yeah, like so many games are super pretty, super photorealistic. That they have that, they gotta have their own style or mechanic. And this, like the aesthetic with some of like this gameplay is actually, I like it. I don't know how I threw the door open that hard. Okay. It's now super foggy outside because that's water.
What the hell is happening?
Okay, Mr. Radio, I'm gonna turn you off. Some days I just sit by the sea and watch it alone. Something about the empty vastness going on to the horizon. And now even that will fade, replaced to the fog in my eyes. But I can still listen. I can still hear the voices of the water. Maybe I should walk with it. Oh.
Thank you for volunteering. There's just a handful of questions left and then you can go. What? Questions? Why do you sound like me? I don't understand what you mean. Some dissociative effects are expected during the test. It should pass. Dissociative? Now let's proceed with the questions. Which is more unpleasant? A stagnant pond or a dusty wind?
I'd prefer a dusty wind, because even though dust can get in your eyes, a stagnant pond can smell and be horrible.
The pond, I guess? And which is more important to you? Family or goals?
I can't even select family. I was about to say it's family because your goals can come to pass over time, right? Like, even if you are not searching for, like, heavily focused on your goals, you can do it over time slowly. But your family, if your family gets hurt or is in trouble at a moment in time, I'd rather worry about my family.
I love my family. But you value your accomplishments more. I don't know. It's okay. I understand. Next question. You are stranded at sea and starving. You find a tin of food. But the seal has broken and it has begun to rot. You don't know how long until rescue will arrive. Do you eat the food? What's going on? Please, the test won't take long. Do you eat the food?
Yeah, I guess is valid because I'm thinking about it. If I'm given a can of food, do you eat it? If it's rotting, if it's broken, you could. Here's the problem though: is canned food should last a while, even, and if the seal's broken, best you're gonna deal with salt water, hopefully. But at the moment it starts rotting, you start having the issue that if you eat it, you might die a much different way than just waiting a week or two. Because your body can last 3 weeks without eating, and then a lot of times you'll start having it eat the fat on your bone and your muscles. You can last a lot longer than 3 weeks, if I'm remembering right. It's more about water. So,
No.
it depends.
Which do you find more intimidating? A brick wall or a rotating door?
Oh, as I said, it's not giving me a choice. A brick wall, you run into it, it's gonna hit hard. But it's not unstoppable. It can't be taken down. A rotating door means you're gonna always be having that circular motion, forever repeating.
The brick wall. What is your profession again? I'm a lab assistant and student. What do you want to do in life?
Let's say help. I was about to say let's say help others, but
I'm not sure. I'm trying to find out. Do you feel like you will be successful? It's hard to find opportunities in major labs. It's competitive. If I stay in one spot too long, I could end up... I don't know. End up what? Stuck. Years as an assistant, then a secretary. You are looking out at two oceans on either side of a narrow peninsula. The ocean on your left is disturbed with dark, stormy waves. The ocean on your right is smooth and glassy, as if utterly calm. Which one do you jump into?
so it's not giving me a choice here, but here's something to think about. A storm can come to pass. A calm sea, especially if it's a peninsula, might come next, and that might be where the storm goes. Everything is chaotic. From a business perspective, from what I've learned as back in college and what I've learned over time, is that it's there's something called VUCA. It's volatility, uncertainty, I don't remember the other two, but it's to do with the idea that the world is chaotic,
The left one.
no matter what.
If you died in a horrible accident, which would be worse? Drowning or falling?
What the hell? What is going on? What would be worse? Drowning.
Drowning.
Oh. Under the sea. Under the sea. No, drowning is much worse. Like falling, depending on how long you're falling, you know that when you hit the ground, you're gonna go splat, dead in an instant. In many cases, drowning, man. If you can keep going up for air, but you're still like slowly drowning over time with water in your lungs, ugh, I would hate that. That'd be utterly horrible. Your life ended the day you peaked. And that day didn't feel special or unique when it happened. So your life was, at its best, unremarkable. And now you wait for it to end. See, right now, it kind of is giving... It reminds me of two different games at the same time. BioShock, because just lighthouses in general. But the other one is Layers of Fear 2. There's one. I like it. It's doing its job pretty well. But two, all the water. Just keep moving, just keep moving, just keep moving, moving. Just keep moving. Oh. I did the smart thing of closing my eyes. The room is getting smaller, isn't it? Did it get smaller? Because this was... Huh. I was right there and I got... Okay. Do I type? Huh. The room feels like... The room did get smaller. Excuse me, sir. See, I know that symbol. That's the symbol for the game. I guess I do. I just hold in place. I just... Yeah, that's we have claustrophobia. This game is that alone is gonna get you. See, I'm trying to figure. It took me a second. I was trying to figure out the angles at which the walls would close. I don't like this. Come on, why? Why? Why the red water?
I need to shut off the gas.
I know why it's red. Because it's copper. You can see all the rust. That's why it's red. And all the hooks are here. Touch. What the heck is that sound? Did I just hear a neck snap? Victoria Arnhem disappeared in September 1961. No body was ever recovered. Oh. Was I too slow? Okay, that makes sense. So... what the heck are you... I don't remember that being there. So... so... it's saying that I can focus on my other senses. Did I do something right, or alone? Right click. I feel like I did something wrong. Because somehow I'm here. I don't remember being here before. Maybe I did go to the right... whatever. I don't know. I don't know. J? Question mark? More J. Is someone smoking? Feels like somebody is smoking. Hmm. Door opened. I heard a door. We're back to here again. I just went through a whole different sequence than what I had done previously.
I need to shut off the gas.
I don't remember. I'm wondering if J refers to the room I have to get to. As in, like, J. For J. It says you can turn off her other senses, so I'm assuming I do this and then...
I have to get out of here.
Everything's... everything starts going slower. Take a second. And all the water goes down. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. It said J, so I'm wondering... like, why would you have someone's name be J? You can directly translate to a letter. A good reason. F. E. F. Storeroom's empty. Okay, we're gonna go this way. L. It's not L. This is M. We'll just say N-O-E. That's sealed. So we do have to go all the way to the probably start. But I'm assuming we are looking for the J door. It makes, like, it could make sense. I don't know if I'm going crazy, but otherwise it would be E for escape, but I don't think it's E. No, it's not. D. C. A and B. Or we're just escaping. We're just escaping. I didn't see a J door, but I was thinking, like, that would make sense. And that's it. So, my opinion? I like it. You have to think about what a horror game can be and what it is. And it's hard. It's hard to make a good horror game. And I've played a lot of horror games, both for the Saturday Showcase and for the main channel. Once I started playing horror games and survival horror, it kind of got to the point of, that's what I'm doing a good chunk of my time. That's why I try to play other games, because when you are stuck in one genre, or I'm not really stuck in a genre because I kind of just play whatever I want, but one of the problems that I run into is there are a lot of games that are not good. I'm interested in this game because that demo was, it had a lot of spooky elements, but it also was very unique. Closing your eyes to deal with reality and hallucinations. I really did enjoy that mechanic. I love the atmosphere and the environment, the aesthetic that was there. And over time, it felt like the world was degrading. And I like that. So, I'm interested. And, if I'm right, by the time this video comes out, which is going to be the week of Halloween, the game will have been released for about a week. Because the official game comes out, I believe, on October 22nd, is what I read on the Steam page just now, because I opened up my phone. But otherwise, or anyways, it'll have been about a week since it released. So if you want to play the game for yourself, go for it. I'll see about trying to get this game so that it's on my schedule for next year, because I have other stuff I'm trying to work around, but I think so far, just on the demo alone, I'm hooked. And that's a hard thing to do, especially with all the other stuff I play. But yeah, I had a fun time. So thank you for watching, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye bye.